Young people, I see a thing of one in a little island, in a prison there, right now. But let me tell you this. I don't want one Jamaican, wherever he is in the world, don't blame none of the prisoners them for what they are going in the prison. If them even kill 10 people or whatever crime them commit, and you see them in the prison that drink NOC and show money and a flask, don't blame them. You know who to blame? The Minister of Security to get some hard conk in her head. And him, all out of put on the platform now. The Minister of Security with the government that pay for doing work, the warder them with the government that pay for do them work, the police them with the government that pay for do them work. And them man they organize all the crime and everything we see are going in the prison and go on. Enough place that Jamaica now, because watch this, my people. When a man go to jail, not prison yet, jail, them strip him of everything, ring, watch, belt, shoes, lace, everything, and put him in a jail. From jail to prison. Every prison have 2 and 3 checkpoints where when things are going and they sell them supposed to check by a big authorized person. See, in our prison now, everybody have cell phone, everybody have weed, whistler, cigarette, lighter, knife, NOC, money, everything. I want to ask the Minister of Security and the police and the warden and the government to pay every month. Ask them how them something reach in a prison. Corruption. Because the police, them and the warden, them at Jamaica, them can't content with where the government have pay them. So them have to find themselves involved in a wrongs and judgment. You know what I mean, my people? Right now, you know, if you check it, you know, every prison in Jamaica have warden work there, police are work there with guns. That means them supposed to play them duty. Them are get paid to carry out them duties by law. See? And if we can observe now in a prison, prisoner behave like them out the road. I can't blame the prisoner them because there is no way the prisoner them come out when them go in. So everything we see them have in there. A police and water, everything they go give them. So that means for sure we say, you know, the government that pay police for the corruption and a pay water for the corruption. So the bigger heads them, when most of them things are going and now put a stoppage to it, and I not just now that I go on, that I go on long time. And not just now that I go on. That I go on for years, you know. Look how much time we see prisoner in a cell with cell phone and do all kind of things. If a prisoner have a cell phone, you know, when he can contact his kids and his family back home, you know, because they commit a crime and then get locked up, you know, then they under certain punishment or whatever. Alright, so fine, so they have a one phone there. See? But we Hennessy and all them things there, find way, go in our prison. All the prisoners them come out come by it. So you can't blame them. If them have somebody have been it come to them right to enjoy themselves. Them right to live happy. Someone who analyze this now for yourself as people, if you can't just any at all and realize say it's not just the boy they want to see on the road and commit crime. It's not just the boy they want to see and run up and down and the wrongs out the road and them alone and commit crime. The people who know for who to look up to and feel like we have to respect. Them is some of the biggest crime organizer in our little island. Them no respect them, not even the clothes to the government give them to wear, not even the uniform for them wear, them no respect it. No time at all, because if them they respect that, enough time when people offer them so little money to bring in judgment, something going to prison, go give them family and them friends, them wouldn't take it. Them would respect the fact that the government have paid them to carry out a duty under the Jamaica law abiding policies. You know what I mean? But them no bother with that. Them just put the law one side and deal with corruption because them prefer that more than doing the right thing. That's why Jamaica have under so much judgment, crime and violence every day, because Jamaica people, most of them are Jamaica, yeah, love crime and violence more than truth and rights. I can tell you that for a fact. Because there is no way in our prison right now they should have one in our prison. And as I told you before, I'm going to say it again, don't blame none of the prisoners who want to see a one in the prison. Warder, police, and who is in charge, the Minister of Security, and him to get some hard conk in our head. I tell you about him to get some conk, but set up in for it. Yeah, he want to hand them tie back in one chair like this and get some hard conk. Because if him are the man who responds for the whole crime thing we go on in Jamaica, and him are the Minister of Security, and him now see them thing there, how long that are going from every prison until now, and him now see them thing there. That means a blind man the government have run the country, you know, when it comes to crime. So when you see when crime and violence are going, and not the way no normal persons can stop and nothing to. And you see people come out sometimes and say crime and violence already. Big man, them sit down on the back and know that them are organized crime and not do nothing about it. All because of money. Because everything wants to go in a prison there. And a walk it while going there by itself. Nobody not throw nothing over the wall. It got through all the grills them and the door them. So all them woman and man where want to sit down and go and let them serious when normal people come and have no money to get them and them and tough up them face for you and go and them only go and say with people who cannot afford to stretch to them. But once you can stretch to them and them see the money in here and they will never turn it down the way and they're going in a prison to be prisoner. Them security boy and warder and police want to see enough time when they see them and want to go and like them is hard. Them is nothing at all. Them only acting at the presence of people like them good, but them not good. Criminal them, bigger than the prisoner, they want to see in there, the criminal, the war, them with the government pay. A bigger criminal more than them when you see in there, going to check it for yourself and look if I lie. Me I tell you, there is no way a prisoner come out the road, come by a back and see and go back key. Because it not have no key. So if you can't see where corruption start from now, you're blind Jamaica. I mean I say that again. I now do this video long enough because you see me, even if you go into some details, they are going to hunt me. You know. I am not here to call names or disrespect people. You know. I am here to show some of them people. Yeah. You know what I mean? And when certain things come across to me, I have to voice my opinion in a serious way. I'm a Jamaican, and I hate corruption and judgment. You know what I mean? And as I said before, I don't blame the prisoner. You know when they are going to the prison then. Because the government, Mr. Andrew Owen, Mr. P, the Minister of Security, to carry out a duty. And the Minister of Security is supposed to carry out a duty in a way where the country is supposed to run the right way when it comes to crime and violence. And if him now do that, that means the government have to fire a broom now to sweep out a whole heap of people. We need to get some police from Cuba and some police from the Philippines we speak Spanish, and from like Guatemala we speak Spanish. We know Jamaica people can offer them no money to do nothing. People who take them jobs serious. The government, Mr. Andrew, unless you need to get some different police from Cuba or some place where they don't have nothing to do with money. When them come to Jamaica come work, them just come do your work. Yeah. Organize that. Because if you don't organize that, let me tell you, sir, the country is going down. And remember, are the people who you pay to keep the country up or sink it. Remember that, you know. Are the people who you are paid to keep the country up or sink it. Always remember that now. The security forces, them are the corruption.